Hey everybody, I'm doing the character sheet for Fallen Knights, the vampire werewolf game. Alright, let's get started. This is, of course, write the name of your character right here. Then your sex, male or female. Then your hit points. Then your class. Now there's 4 classes, which we'll go in detail with. One is Seeker. That will give you pluses on some things. Some is Occultist. That's the second one. Third one is Blood Hunter, and then you go to your strength. That's just how strong you are and how much you can carry. And then Constitution. Now Constitution is how much. Let's say you go to a bar and you drink a lot of alcohol. See how much you can handle. Stuff like that. Poison. Stuff like that. Will. It's your willpower. So if somebody tries to do a spell on you or entrance you or charm you, you'll be using your will on that. And you use your will for doing the same to other people. Now this system is a D100 percentile system, so you're always trying to roll lower than your roll. Now let's go to your intelligence. Now your intelligence is how smart you are, book smart and stuff like that. That's good for a history text and stuff like that. Now fix. Fix means that how you fix things. You have a broken door, you need to fix a car real quick. Anything needs fixing, you'll be rolling on this. Now, drive. That's talking about driving cars, even other I cannot talk, I am sorry. Mobile things, like boats and stuff like that. You'll be rolling on your drive, even flying. I know that's not driving, but you'll be using the drive thing. Speed. Now that's how fast you are on your feet. Now healing. Now you are a vampire, so your blood has healing powers. So you roll on this. If you roll below your stat, you can start healing people. And then you roll a D20 to see how much you healed that person up by. Alright. And now, dexterity is how good you are with your hands and balance and stuff like that. So let's say you're trying to pick a lock or pick somebody's pocket, or you are trying to go across a broken bridge on a beam. You'll be rolling on your dexterity. Wisdom. Now wisdom is that you had life experience, street smarts, that you're very smart because you experience stuff in life, so you're already wise to it. Now tech. You roll on tech to hack computers and to run technology. Magic. Now you can use this if you're trying to do magic on somebody. That's a good little thing. And now money. Well, I don't have to say that. That's how much money. Let's say you wanted to buy a car. You roll on money, and if you roll underneath your stat, then you had the money to get it. Now, of course, you'd be rolling against your game master or story master. That's what I call this. Against these things to see if you beat them. Now, if they roll lower than you lose. Now, sanity. This is how sane you are. Now, you can lose sanity by seeing something disturbing or something happen to you, and you'll lose sanity. Now, you can regain sanity for sleeping. For 8 hours, you'll get 1 sanity each 8 hours of rest you get, or drinking blood. Now, family. Now, I'm going to do a whole thing about family. There's 6 families in this game, and you can be from one of those 6 families. They'll give you benefits. But I'm going to do a separate video about that. Levels. Now, this will tell you what level you're at. At level 1, This is very important. Only this level 1. When you roll a D100, you put the stat, but you cannot go over 85, even if you roll 100. When you're at level 1, highest you can get is 85. Now each level you go up, you can roll a D4 and add that number to your stats each time you level up. So you decide what stat you want to do. Age. Now age will give you benefits too. Now, if you're a 100-year-old vampire, you're a new baby, so you will not get any benefits on that. But if you're 300 or plus, you will get plus 3 to your strength and constitution and wisdom. There you go. That's what age is good for. Now, bloodlust. Now, you see these 6 squares. Now, you have 6 nights. If you don't feed in those 6 nights, you'll have bloodlust, where you must feed. But if you walk around the daytime, this means you only have, 5 hours. Then you must feed, or you'll start taking D8 damage to your character. Now, death saving throws. Now, if you fail 3 of these death saving throws, you die. But if you pass these death saving throws, you will just be knocked out. Then somebody can heal you. Now, of course, what you look like in your backstory. Now, this is the basic things you need to know for filling out your character sheet for Fallen Knight, the vampire game. For enemies, you have a character sheet like this. You make your own. Now, you have to decide on the enemy. Is it a small threat? They get no bonuses. If it's a normal threat, they'll get plus 5 on all their stats. But if they're a medium threat, they'll get a plus 6. And then you get up to the harder one, like a major hard threat. That will give you a plus 10 to their rolls. And the last one is boss level. They'll get a plus 20 to all their stats. So you get to decide, or your story master gets to decide, what's the threat level of these monsters. If you're playing solo, you get to decide. And what's great about it, if you're playing solo, you make sure you pick the monster you want in the game first, roll the stats up, and then they'll be ready to go. Same thing for the story masters. Have the monsters already set up before your players get there. Alright, I hope everybody has a great day. And remember, love, laugh, and keep on gaming.